Hi, I'm Karen Rogers. Welcome back. It's time for Mini Motivator number 3. Today we're going to talk about doing paperwork and cleaning up your area. That means your desk and your paper clutter. Whether you pay bills or do homework or write letters or work on the computer, whatever it is for you when you're doing desk work, it's better to have a nice clean area where you can function. When your area is cluttered, first of all, it kind of comes in on you. You don't have as much space to move things around. You can't find things as easily. And then you get that avalanche where you keep piling stuff on top of each other and you put one more thing and then it all comes falling down and now it's really disorganized and you got to deal with it anyway. So let's see if we can't knock around and clean up some of this paperwork with these 5 easy steps. All right, step 1 is take your area and remove everything. You don't have to do anything with it, just take it off and set it off to the side so you can reclaim your space. Step 2 is to clean. Clean your area, may just dust it, wipe things down, but I know when things get neglected, maybe there's a pile of dust or crumbs or Doritos, ashes, dead insects, I don't know, whatever it might be. But get rid of all that stuff so it's clean. And now it's time for step 3, which is to put the stuff back. When you put the stuff back, you might consider 3 different categories of stuff. Category 1 is the important things. Those are the things that you want access to. You want them on your desk. Maybe it's a planner, maybe it's your pencils or pens or computer, whatever it is that you have to have. Important paperwork. Category 2 would be that stuff that is not quite as important, but you don't want to throw it away. For that level 2 stuff, you might consider could I find a different place for this? Maybe you could put it in a drawer or put it in a manila folder and put it in a filing cabinet. But think about the level 2 stuff. If you want it on your desk, well, at least it's organized. So you've got your level 2 stuff and your level 1 stuff. Now the level 3 stuff, that is the stuff that you really don't use. It just sits on your desk and it collects dust. Maybe it was a project that you wanted to do, or it's a book you're going to read, or it's a stack of magazines, or it's coupons, or whatever it might be, but you just don't get around to it. You don't have the time, or you just don't want to. But if you're not getting around to it, then you want to just find a different spot for it. There's a couple things you could do. First of all, consider throwing it away, or just dismantling it, putting everything in where it belongs, not on your desk. Or you could take that stuff, put it in a box or in a plastic tub and label it, or you could even put it in those big plastic baggies and label, and then just find a new spot, maybe on a bookshelf or in a drawer or in the garage, or I don't know, somewhere that it's not clogging up space on your desk. All right, so just organize your stuff into those areas, return the level 1, figure out what you want to do with the 2 and the 3s. And then step 4 in this process is throw away as much as you can possibly get rid of. Thank it, get rid of it, and feel the freedom. And that's really goes into step 5. Step 5 is just sit back, relax, and enjoy your space. The beauty of having a nice clean space is it's just easier to work and you can just get more done. And when it's nice and clean, when you sit down, instead of feeling that way, you'll sit down and you'll feel like, and then all you have to do is take your piles, take one paper at a time. Take a paper, deal with it, move on. Take another paper, deal with it, move on. Take another paper, deal with it, move on. I'm on your side. It's a lot easier to do when you have space to work and space to function. If it gets messed up again, just take a few moments to reorganize it, go through the steps again, but you'll be happier, you'll feel better, you'll get more done, you'll be more productive. I'm Karen Rogers. I educate, motivate, and entertain. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.